Collective, we do not deal with narcissists. We deal with narcissism. Let me explain why that's important. Collective, we are not called to judge. We are called to observe. And the reason why that observation is important is because we can get caught up in judging an individual instead of judging what we're seeing, or I should say, identifying what we're seeing. When I focus on a person and say this person is a narcissist, what I'm doing is just that. I'm focusing on the person instead of focusing on the curse. Understand that the someone we might describe as a narcissist is under the spell as much as someone who is staying with that narcissist. They are both under the curse. So the problem with identifying a someone as a narcissist is that you're making a moral judgment, and that's not for us to do. And the problem in this particular circumstance with making a moral judgment is if I start identifying someone as a narcissist, or this person or that person as a narcissist, I will miss the narcissism that is existing around and in me. If I am connected with someone who I am identifying as a narcissist and I'm staying in that situation, I need to find out why I am in that situation, why I'm staying in that situation. It's not about that other person, it's about me. So the key for me is not to make that moral judgment regarding someone being a narcissist, because I'm being misdirected. When I am in situations, or a situation where I am connected to some way to an extreme narcissism, that is not for me to judge that other person. That whole thing gets kind of deep in a whole nother type of way. But what that is for me to observe, because what I have discovered is that what I'm discovering, I should say, is that narcissism, uh, independence, and the whole spirit of separation is the manifestation, or are the manifestations of the generational curse. And the goal for me specifically is to understand why I have connected with that curse. I know a gentleman who was in what he describes as a narcissistic relationship for 20 years. And the gentleman was mad at the woman and calling the woman out publicly. I asked him, if you saw a scorpion, say you go to Australia and you saw a scorpion, would you kind of hang around that scorpion, or would you keep some distance? And the obvious answer is that you would keep some distance. How much sense would it make for me to be mad at a scorpion for being a scorpion? That wouldn't make very much sense at all. The question I would ask myself is, knowing it's a scorpion, why would I hang around it? What is lacking in me? What is unhealed in me? What is injured in me that would make me embrace the scorpion?
Peculiar Things is available on audiobook, Kindle, and paperback. www.peculiarthings.org